G'day, my name is Ashley Davis and I'm the developer of DataForge Notebook. Today I've just got a quick video for you to show you some of the cool features that are out now in DataForge Notebook version 1.10. You can see here on my screen, this is DataForge Notebook. This is a cross-platform application for exploratory coding and data analysis in JavaScript and TypeScript. It's available for Mac, Linux and Windows. Now I'm just going to go from the welcome screen here. I'm going to open the visualization example notebook. I might just zoom this in a bit. So there's a bunch of examples that come with DataForge Notebook. You can see there's a whole heap here that show you how to get started and get using DataForge Notebook and how to get started coding in JavaScript and TypeScript. I'm just going to go through to the visualization example. So you can see here that DataForge Notebook, it's all about coding and getting live visualizations. Some of the most impressive visualizations you can get are charts, which I'm just going to come to. Here we go. There's some charts and maps. So you can plot geometry data on a map as well. Now I'm just going to show you a couple of new features. This is just a really quick video. Let's start with this example here. Let's say that I want to start with this bit of code here to produce this chart, and I want to change it. I want to experiment with it, or I want to make it different somehow. It's a starting point. I can now use the duplicate button up here to duplicate the code cell. Did that work? I lost my place. Oh, here we go. So this is the one that I just duplicated. Let's just try that again. Hopefully it won't scroll me off screen. Cool. So I've got a duplicated version of that cell. Now I can change it. Let's say that, so I've got a line chart here. Let's say I want a bar chart. And just to, as an example change that I might want to make to this chart. So I'll change the chart type to bar. I'll rerun this notebook by clicking the run button up here. So you see I've got a line chart now, and I've also got a bar chart. I'll zoom it out a bit so you can see both. Now let's say I want to bring these code cells back together. For that I can use the merge up button. There's also a merge down button here, but I want to move this code. I want to move this code here up to the previous cell and merge it back together. So I'll press that. So now here you can see that I've got these sort of two chunks of code have been merged together into the one code cell. Of course, I don't need to import this library, and I don't need to load my data again. So I ended up with just basically two plots. And if I run my notebook now, what you'll see is that I've got a line chart and a bar chart in the same output here. Now, I've also got the option to split cells, so I could split this out again if I wanted to. I could put the cursor anywhere I want. I'll put the cursor between the two plot functions there. I will click the split cell button up here. And now we get two code cells. The first code cell's got the first plot, and the second's got the second plot. So this is just a quick overview of how you can use these new features, splitting cells, merging cells, and duplicating code cells to make it more easier to work with DataForge Notebook. If you'd like to get DataForge Notebook for yourself, please go to the web page. It's dataforgenotebook.com with hyphens. You can pick up the free version here if you want by entering your email address, and you can choose to support me by buying the pro version and clicking here. Thanks so much for watching today. This has just been a real quick video with some new features in DataForge Notebook to help you get into working with cells, copying code cells, merging them and splitting them. Thanks so much. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.